Hello members, John and Todd. We're here with another edition of Turf Talk. We're going to talk about Geronimo and Outlaw, which opened on Monday. Todd, it looks pretty good out there. The feedback's been great. Tell us a little bit about the overseed at both Geronimo and Outlaw and what the members that haven't played it will expect.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Great to be here. Beautiful day today to be able to be out here and shoot this. But as you play that, you will notice we had a very good take of our overseed. We still do have some spots out there. You know, some that are going to be a little further behind, a couple days, a matter of days really, with this ryegrass filling in and maturing. But we're very happy with where we are. We feel like we're ahead of where we were last year at this time, going into opening day. So we feel really good about that. You'll just see the grass is young and mature, so we're gonna protect it a little bit. We're still gonna have some water windows out there throughout the day and the afternoon that are denoted on the tee sheets. Conditions are gonna play a little wetter right now because we still are in the 95, 97 degree temperatures outside. So we're having to continue to keep up on our water a little bit than we normally would right now, just because of that. But we will start backing that down. We're starting to lower heights down ever so slowly to start getting them. So when they play, the fairways will be a little longer than they are, and obviously in May and June. But that's to let the plant mature and grow. And we're really happy with where we are, and we're set up to have a really good season.
Okay, so week one will be what it is, right? Week two is going to get better. Week three is going to get better. We saw it on the cool season courses. You know, they're really looking good right now. But one of the things I would encourage members to do, and maybe we haven't made it clear enough, is at this time of the year, it's okay to play preferred lives, and it's okay to post your score if you're playing preferred lives. I believe the handicap committee had just posted something in the Mountain Minute indicating that. So if you are out playing and you're with your group and you want to lift clean in place in the fairway or in the rough, especially when the rough is so high on some of the other golf courses and the courses are staying a little wet, you get a little mud on your ball, it's okay. We're playing winter rules. We're playing preferred lives. Go ahead and do that. That'll make your game much more enjoyable, and you'll have a better experience, and it might even cut down on a few emails we get. But as far as cart traffic goes out on the golf course, I know we're still cart path only, and we're seeing the benefits of that on all the courses that have been open so far. On Geronimo and Outlaw, we're going to be obviously cart path only. But I know somebody's going to ask us, well, you didn't overseed the rough, why can't we drive in the rough? And that answer is?
Because it's still really wet out there because of all the watering we're doing, and continual traffic in the rough will beat that rough down because it's getting ready to go dormant for the winter time, and it will go down slick, and then the balls will be running out into the deserts, into the hazards, and it'll really hinder it coming back out when it starts greening up, you know, in April, May, when it starts to green up. So we want to protect it as much as possible as well, and not direct all the traffic in there, and just keep them on cart paths.
So you bring up a great point. When we do go off cart paths and we have our enter and exit stakes, we would like you to enter at those exit stakes, stay in the fairway, don't drive in the rough and look for your ball, just try to keep your cart in the fairway and walk through the rough, and then exit back out at the exit point. That will help us all winter long, so that when we do come out of dormancy, when we do come into transition in the springtime, that rough will start to grow and won't be so matted down.
Yeah, as little traffic out there as we can have is great, because that plant is dormant and it's not going to rebound at all until it starts, you know, in late April, early May, and it really starts greening up. So you kind of have what you have once the frost hit.
Yep.
So that's why we're pressing so hard on all these golf courses right now, and we're trying to push growth and protect things, because as soon as that first frost hit, we kind of have what we have for the year. And, you know, when you play Outlaw and Geronimo, you got to remember that seed or that turf's only 2.5 weeks old.
It's young.
And so it will continue. It'll be a matter of days. It'll make big jumps in a matter of a day with what we're seeing and continue. But right off the get-go, just to set expectation, is you're going to see a little bit of appears to be a thinner plant or thinner areas, but those areas will fill in as the plant matures, grows, and tillers out on both golf courses.
Yeah, and if you're in a thin area and you've got a club length, you can move your ball and get out of that and help protect it, that'd be great. Now, you mentioned the word traffic. I think that was a great key word for us, because at Geronimo, we do have some construction traffic on 10 and 1, crossing those areas and the washes that are coming over to Cochise.
Yeah, more so on number 1 than 10. You may get an occasional delivery that we're taking on 10, but right here behind us on number 1 on this wash, this is the main thoroughfare for the project going on at Cochise. And so the contractor is having to go back and forth to their yard and to get supplies or, you know, dirt and all that stuff. So you will see some traffic going through. It's I know it's not ideal, but it's the best situation. It's our only route into Cochise right now to get the work done. So appreciate your patience with that.
Great. Todd, one more thing. We are on mats at Apache and Renegade. And of course, Cochise, we're on the temporary situation. We'll be on those mats for a few more weeks until carps come off paths and so forth. But members, if you do like to practice off grass, and we have some members that like to practice off grass versus mats, Outlaw is open as of yesterday, and we are off of grass at Outlaw. So if you want to practice off grass, Outlaw is your place. If you like mats, Apache and Renegade and Cochise is your other choices. Members that have been here all year, thank you for your patience. For those that are just coming back, thank you for your patience and welcome back. And we look forward to seeing each and every one of you. And Todd, we look forward to a great winter season. So thank you.
Thank
you
you
and your team.